Hi, welcome to Google Classroom. This is a great place to organize all your assignments for students online. To get started, there is a plus sign in the top right-hand corner, and you can have a choice between joining a class, which you need a code to do, or you can create a class. To create a class, it's very simple. All you have to do is give it a name, and then if you want to divide it by sections or periods and subjects, you have that option also. We're going to head over to this one. It's pretty empty, not much going on here, so we can play with it a little bit. Once you create a class in Google Classroom, you're going to want to start creating announcements and assignments. And you will also want to start inviting your students. There are two different ways to invite your students. First, we're going to go up here to the tab where it says Students. We want to get this class code to the students. So to do that, you can either display it for the students when they come in and it's time to get logged in for the very first time. So here's your class code for the kids, nice and big for everybody to see. Or you can go to invite students. And because it is all Google, it is linked up to your email account, so you can start typing in your students' names and they'll start popping up. And you can start adding all your students. So this one's a little time consuming, but it's a nice way to divide them up into each individual class, put them where you want, send an invite, they'll get the email, and again, in the email, they'll get this code here, okay? And every class has a specific code. That's how you invite. When it comes to organizing Google Classroom, the easiest way to do that is with topics over here in the left. So every time you create an assignment, you want to create a topic. If you have a period 1 class and you have 4 different groups of students, they are all working on 4 different assignments. What you can do is you can, over here in topics, is you can create a topic, your red group, your blue group. So we can just go to add topic, and let's say we have a red group. We have a blue group. And we have a green group. Then all your students have to do, if they are in red group, they just click on red group and everything, all the posts for a red group will appear up. If you have an ELA group, all the posts will appear and so on. So that's the best way to stay organized in Google Classroom, because once you start adding, it's just a blob of stuff. So try and keep it organized for your students so they can find it, because we know the students will only look as far as what's in front of their nose. So help them stay organized. To create assignments, there's a plus down here, and you have an option of making announcements or creating assignments. You can create a question for the students. If you create an announcement, you're going to say, welcome, get logged in and start on doorbell work. Then over here under topic, let's assign this to our red group. If we want to link anything, if we have a document we want to link, anything out of our Google Drive, a video, if we have a link to a specific website, we can add those. And then we can either schedule when we want it to post, or we can save it for later, but we're going to go ahead and post this. And again, because it's labeled as red group, I can go to red group and it'll be the only thing that pops up. Another nice thing that Google Classroom has done is they have worked with websites. So when you go to a website such as Newsela, if you find an article that you would like to assign to your students, there's a share button right here, and right here is Google Classroom. And so you can share this link directly to your Google Classroom. Another website I really like is the American Museum of Natural History. And again, up here in the share, there's a Google Classroom right there. And a link right to your Google Classroom. And one of my favorite search engines is Dogo News. A lot of great websites for kids and their reading level. And again, right here, share to Google Classroom. To share to a Google Classroom is fairly easy. All you have to do is choose the class that you would like to share with. Is it going to be an announcement? You're going to ask a question about the article. and then hit go, and it links you up. And then all you have to state your question, whether you want short answer or long answers, and hit ask. And you're ready for a new one. So now, we didn't save it to a topic. Oh no, what are we going to do? We didn't do a topic. So when we go to Mediaplex here, let's refresh. Here it is, and look at that, there wasn't a topic. So what I can do is over here with my 3 dots, just go to edit. And right here it says topic, no topic. Well, we want to assign this to our green group. So all we have to do is switch that to green and hit save. And now my topic is now green group. Okay, and again, everything for green group will pop up. At any time that you would like to contact your students, in your students list, you have, once you have students here, you can start emailing students and contact them through Google Classroom since your groups are already set up. So if you just want to send out a flash email to your first period group, you will have that option once you have students loaded in here. If you have any further questions about Google Classroom, please feel free to ask. Thank you.